Hello, 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 my incredible, exceptional champions. I am so excited to be with you again today. Honestly, every time we meet, I feel proud of the kind of young leaders you are becoming. Yes. I hope you're all doing well. I hope you're growing. I hope you are showing up for yourselves. I hope you're showing up for yourselves on a daily basis. So, quick question. Before we dive right in, have you registered for the Master My Emotions Challenge? It's nearly here. I'm so excited for that challenge. Honestly, to be honest with you, I'm so if you have registered, well done. If you haven't, don't feel bad. Just stay with me because you understand why it matters so much as we go on today. So let's just go in. I don't want to talk too much at this point. Now, today's conversation is very, very important. It's one that affects how you see yourself, how confident you feel, how much peace you have on the inside. We are talking about breaking the comparison trap. That's today's topic, breaking the comparison trap. And here's the core truth I want you to hold on to today. Comparison does not reveal your weakness. It distracts you from your uniqueness. Did you hear me? It distracts you from your uniqueness. Let me tell you a story. Two seeds were planted in the same soil. Same sunlight, same water, same environment, same soil. One seed grew into a sunflower, tall, bold, visible from far away, right? Always turning its face towards the sun. The other seed grew into a rose, beautiful, detailed, layered, with depth, with fragrance, and quiet strength. Now imagine the rose looking over at the sunflower and saying, I failed because I didn't grow tall like you. Think about how strange that sounds. The rose didn't fail, did it? No, it didn't miss its purpose. It didn't fall behind. It simply became what it was created to be. So let me pause here and ask you a very important question. Are you ready? Was the rose a failure? Tell me. Or just different? Because this is exactly what comparison does to us. Comparison makes you judge your journey using someone else's design. It makes you measure your progress using someone else's purpose. And then it convinces you that something is wrong with you when nothing is wrong with you actually. Some of you are sunflowers. You're bold. You're expressive, loud in the best way, confident in front of people. Some of you are roses, thoughtful, deep, observant, powerful in quiet spaces. But comparison whispers, if you're not like them, you're not enough. And that's a lie. You know it's a big lie, right? Comparison does not reveal your weakness. It distracts you from your uniqueness. The moment you start comparing, you stop growing in your own direction. You stop watering your own gifts. You stop appreciating your own timing. And the saddest part, you can be doing really well until comparison convinces you that you are not. So I want you to pause for a moment and reflect. Who do you compare yourself to most often? Is it someone online? Someone in school? Someone in this very tribe? It could be anybody. And how does that comparison make you feel? Motivated or diminished? Because growth should stretch you, not shrink you. Today, we're going to learn how to step out of this comparison trap. Reclaim your focus and reconnect with who you truly are. So stay with me. Are you here? This is going to shift something on the inside of you. I hope you're listening. Let's talk honestly, okay, about why comparison is such a big thing for champions today. Because this didn't just appear out of nowhere. No. We live in a world of highlight reels. You know what I mean? You open your phone or your parents' phone up, within seconds, you're seeing perfect angles, edited smiles, filtered skin, achievements, awards, grades, goals, talents, everything packaged to look effortless. And even when you know it's not the full story, your brain still compares. Academics adds another layer. Grades, rankings, results. Who's smart? Who's gifted? Who's naturally good at something? Suddenly, learning stops being about growth and starts being about measurement. Then there are beauty standards. How you're supposed to look, how tall, how slim, how clear your skin should be. How your hair should sit, how your smile should look, and if you don't match the standard, comparison quietly starts asking, what's wrong with me? And let's not forget talent comparison. Someone sings better, someone speaks better, someone is more athletic, someone gets noticed more easily. And instead of celebrating differences, comparison turns it into competition. Now, here's the authority inside. I want you to really, I want you to understand this. I want you to really understand this, right? Comparison thieves where identity is, it thrives where identity is unclear. When you know who you are, you borrow measurements from other people. Do you understand? When you don't understand your uniqueness, you start ranking yourself using someone else's strengths. That's why comparison feels so loud when identity feels shaky. Did you hear that? Now let's talk about the hidden cost of comparison. Because it never comes alone. It never comes alone. Comparison distorts your self-worth. You stop valuing who you are and start valuing how you measure up with others. It creates anxiety. You feel pressure to keep up, to look better, to be more, to never fall behind. It steals joy. You can achieve something meaningful and still feel unhappy because someone else achieved something bigger, in quotes. And slowly, quietly, it shrinks your confidence. You start second guessing yourself. You stop trying to play. You stop trying. Yes, you play small. And here's a line I want you to remember because it's powerful and it's true. Comparison turns unique people into insecure copies. Insecure copies. Instead of becoming more of yourself, you start trying to become a version of someone else. And the world does not need another copy. No, it needs you. It needs the original you. Let me give you a quick picture. Imagine if everyone's song sounded the same. Every flower looked the same. Every voice spoke the same way. Boring. The beauty of life is different. And the moment you compare, you trade your uniqueness for insecurity. So let me ask you something and be very honest with me. Did you hear me? Just you know how we do it. When you compare yourself, do you feel inspired or do you feel smaller? Because inspiration expands you, right? Comparison shrinks you. And today, we are choosing expansion. We are choosing expansion intentionally. Now, let's get into a little brain science. But don't worry, it's going to be super practical. So don't worry, it's not going to be a boring lesson. No, we're not. It's not going to be a boring lesson at all. Here's the thing: your brain cannot compare and appreciate at the same time. Do you know that? Think about it. When you're scrolling through social media, for those who use phones, and you see someone else's achievements, your brain immediately starts a little calculation. Am I as good as them? Do I measure up? That's fear talking, not growth. Not growth. Comparison activates fear, not growth. It's like your brain hits the alarm bell instead of opening the door to opportunity. Do you understand? Let me give you a story to make this real. Are you ready? Are you ready? Imagine two students taking a test. One sees their classmate finish first and thinks, wow, they are amazing. I'll never be that fast. Their heart races, their confidence dips. They second guess every answer. They are anxious the whole time. The other student focuses on their own progress, appreciates the work they've done to prepare, right? And says, I'm doing my best. I can improve. They feel calm, focused, and empowered. Notice the difference. Did you notice it? Both had the same ability, both had the same environment, but one let comparison hijack their brain, while the other let appreciation guide them. Here's what I want you to really remember, okay? Comparison is a brain trap. It triggers fear, it triggers doubt, it triggers hesitation. It doesn't teach you, it doesn't help you grow at all. And the really empowering part is this: appreciation activates growth. Appreciation activates growth. When you focus on your own progress, your own uniqueness, your own effort, your brain relaxes. It opens to learning, to improvement, and to joy. So here's a quick challenge for you for today. Notice the next time you compare yourself to someone else. Pause. Just pause. Ask yourself, am I comparing or appreciating? Because your brain can't do both at the same time. No, your brain cannot do both at the same time. And the sooner you choose appreciation, the faster you step out of comparison trap and back into your own power. Did you get that? I want to give you a very simple but powerful tool that you can use every time comparison sneaks in. Are you ready? It's a sentence to say to yourself when you feel like you're behind or less than. Are you ready? Here it is. Okay, here's what you say to yourself. See, I am not behind. I am on my own path. Say it slowly. Say it like you mean it. You're not behind. Think about it for a moment. Your journey is yours. No one else can walk it for you. No one else has your timing, your experiences, your strength, or your challenges. You are exactly where you are supposed to be. That's the truth. Are you getting it? Let me make this real. Let me make it real with a story. There was a teenager who loved basketball. Loved it. Practiced every day. But every time a friend scored a lot of points, they would think, I'm terrible. I am behind. I will never be as good. One day, their coach said, look, your path is different. Your growth is different. Their success doesn't cancel yours. The teen tried repeating this particular sentence. I am not behind. I am on my own path. Whenever those thoughts came, he repeated it. I am not behind. I am on my own path. And slowly they noticed something amazing. They stopped shrinking when others excelled. They started focusing on their own improvement. Did you see that? And guess what? They grew faster than they ever had grown. Now let's look at some scenarios you might relate to. Are you ready? Your friend posts a picture that gets tons of likes, right? Someone in class learns faster than you. Someone else is amazing at sports. Your brain might say, I'm behind. I'm not enough. I will never catch up. But here's the reframe. Pause and ask yourself, what if their strength, does not cancel their strength doesn't really cancel yours? That's the truth. Seriously. What if their talent, their success is their own, their likes is their own. None of that takes away your own. None of that cancels yours. It doesn't really, truly. Your path is your path. Their path is their path. And when you focus on your path, your brain stops comparing and starts creating. Your confidence grows. Your joy grows. Your self-image strengthens. Are you getting it? So here's your challenge. Every time you catch a comparison thought this week, repeat that sentence. Say it aloud if you can. Write it in your journal. Post it somewhere you will see it every day. Maybe in your mirror, in your room, wherever. Say, I am not behind. I am on my own path. Do it enough and your brain will start believing it. You are not behind. Your path will start feeling like yours when your brain begins to believe it. Now let's talk about something powerful. Something that can change the way you see yourself forever. Are you ready? Are you here? This is the truth. I really want you to feel deep in your bones. Yes. You don't need to be better than others to be valuable. I'm telling you, you don't need to. You need to be aligned with who you are to be valuable. Do you get that? You need to be aligned with who you are. Let me tell you another story. There was a teenager who loved drawing but never shared it. Every time someone else posted amazing art, they will think, I'm not as good. I will never be noticed. One day, a mentor said to them, you don't need to be better than them. You need to express what's inside of you. That's your value. So these things started focusing on their own style, their own ideas, their own colors, and their own stories. They stopped trying to compete with others, and slowly, what happened? They found people who loved their work, not because it was better, but because it was authentically theirs. It was unique, it was their own. Did you see the difference? Value is not about being the tallest, the fastest, or the most popular. Value is about being fully you, aligned, authentic, confident in your own uniqueness. In your uniqueness. And that brings us to your challenge this week. Because growth doesn't happen just by listening, right? You know that. That's why I always give you challenge. It happens by doing. So for the next 7 days, I want you to do something simple. In fact, 2 simple things too. First, unfollow, mute, step back from the things that trigger comparison. Please. Social media accounts that make you feel less than. People who constantly compete, maybe in your school or environment that fit judgment. Reduce their influence in your mind. Protect your inner space. Protect your inner space. That's very important. Second, write down 5 things that make you uniquely you. Not what you wish you were, not what others admire, but the things that are uniquely yours. Could be your creativity, could be your kindness, your humor, your problem-solving skills. Yeah, your way of seeing the world. Write them down, read them, believe them. Do you understand? And here's the anchor truth I want you to remember every day. Your value is not being better than someone else. No. It's in being fully aligned with who you are. Are you getting that? So this week, focus on your path. Protect your mind. Celebrate your uniqueness. And notice how freeing it feels. When comparison no longer rules your decisions, it's very freeing. I'm telling you. You've got this. I am so proud of you for showing up today. Thank you for listening. Thank you for doing the work. Keep leaning in. Just keep leaning in. Keep practicing. Keep being exceptional. Did you hear me? Keep being exceptional. Now, before we close, I just want to take a moment to speak to you from my heart again today. Thank you so much for joining me today. You know, of course, you know that I'm very proud of you. I'm very proud of each and every one of you, and you know it, right? I'm proud of you for showing up. I'm proud of you for listening. I'm proud of you for reflecting. I'm proud of you for doing the work. Do your challenge. I'm proud of you. Yes, you are exceptional. You're young leaders. I'm proud of you. I'm very proud of you. Now, I want to remind you again about the Master My Emotions Challenge. Hope you've registered. This is not just going to be another activity. It's going to be a powerful tool that will help you understand your emotions, regulate your reactions, and build a strong, confident self-image. It will help you to take everything we do in Exceptional Children's Tribe to another level. Do you understand? Yes. The daily wisdom drops, the devotional, the journal, the weekly task, everything. Everything. Do you understand? And I hope you're doing all that because it's very important. So if you have not registered yet, I don't know what you're waiting for. Tell mom and dad that you must be there. This challenge is designed to help you become emotionally strong, self-aware, and unstoppable. It's practical, it's interactive, and yes, it's also really, really, really fun. But to transform how you see yourself. it will. And how you handle challenges every single day. Okay, so please be there. And don't stop there. Invite your friends to, invite your friends to register as well. Okay? Invite your friends to also register for the April cohort of the Exceptional Children's Tribe. They'll be learning the same things you're learning. Skills. Building the same confidence and growing alongside with you. Remember, community matters. And learning with friends makes it even stronger. So take this very seriously. Do the work. Show up, participate, reflect, practice, and watch how your self-image and confidence start to grow in ways you didn't even expect. Do you understand? Again, I'm so proud of you all. You are exceptional, you are unique, and you are on your own path. So embrace it, celebrate it, and let nothing distract you from it. Thank you so much for being here today. I can't wait to see you thrive. I can't wait to see you in the Master My Emotions Challenge. Yes. Go ahead and register. Remember to invite your friends as well to register. And also invite them for the April cohort. It's very important. And if you've not subscribed to this YouTube channel, why now? Please go ahead, subscribe, like this video, and we'll see you again. Remember again that every Saturday at 2:30 p.m. UK time, we are live on YouTube. Every Saturday, we are live at 2:30 p.m. UK time for our free live session. It's for everybody. That session we tell stories. It's basically a story and game session. Yeah, story and game session. You love it, so be there. Always be there. Story game, it's usually so much fun, but you learn a lot as well. And invite your friends because it's free to all. Invite everybody you know, your classmates, your church people, people in children's, everybody you know to join us. It's usually very so much fun on Saturdays. We'll tell stories, we'll play fun games. Would you like that? All right, I'll see you again. Take care. I love you. Bye for now.